Yeah, 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 yeah. This is a powerful intro. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a powerful intro. Whoa, 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 whoa. The most powerful intro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more time, one more time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just one more time. One more. One more for the road. Yeah, 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 yeah. This was a powerful intro. Dum 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 dum. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Didn't see you there. This episode is called The Mechanical Monstrosity of Moustachio'd Mortimer. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. What's this game about? What's this game about anymore? Does anybody remember? Is this game still going? Huh. Huh. What's weighing me down? Something here is weighing me down to the ground.
Hey.
Yes.
Let's have a peek. So what's this? Is this what we're up to? Destroy the rogue robot. Whew.
Those robo-brains explain how one person could maintain this facility alone. An impressive modification.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, hey Uber, how you doing? What's the haps? What do you mean 3 hours stream? You stream 4 hours on average each day, and you have 3 days break, so it's gonna be 3 by 4, 24 hours stream. I'm very sensitive. I'm very sensitive. I don't like being confronted. How about a 24-minute stream? How about 24 minutes? I mean, I think we're about 2 minutes in. I'm a little bit skittish. You know, I'm a little bit skittish. I don't like being confronted. So I'm wringing my hands already. I'm sweating. I'm clearing my brow. I don't like being confronted. Is this friends? It's gonna be a one episode. Joey. I was gonna say the word, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say it, but I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say it, but I ain't gonna say it. If I know what's good for me. If I know what's good for me, I ain't gonna say it. But yeah. I mean, look. I don't use it. I put a cheeky at the end of that sentence. I put a cheeky. Cheeky is like kappa. You know? It shows the way that it's being said. It's exactly the same. It's a very powerful emote. It cannot be trusted. It cannot be trusted. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You're still alive, Christ. Yeah, I've risen from the dead. It's pretty topical. That's pretty topical considering. One of the first things we heard a character say here was Christ. That's pretty topical. Yeah, that's pretty topical. But yeah, it was a nice break. It was a nice break, you know? Like, it was getting to me, you know? I was having a good time, and it was going well. I was like, no, I need to take a break. Anything to stop this. Streaming is supposed to be a torturous, soul-crushing experience. That's the way it's been, and that's the way it's gotta be. So I made sure that I stopped it immediately, took a 3-day break, got rid of all the momentum. No more momentum. Stop it. No momentum. Wow, that was a great quest. What? I assume this is a repeatable one, because that was a bit of a joke. That was just a bit of a joke. Get in cover, get down, get down. She doesn't care. She doesn't care, she's a robot, she's a killing machine. She's a killing machine. But yeah. And I always see these posts about people need to, streamers need to be allowed to take breaks when they want to, they should be able to go and live a life, just because they've shown up every day for the past 14 years every day on the dot, you gotta let them have a break. You gotta let them have a break sometimes. I'm like, every day on the dot for 14 years, that's me! That's exactly my streaming style. That's my consistency. Captured in a sentence. Oh my goodness, I was so pleased. I was like, that means I can, in the name of consistency, I can become less consistent. That's great. If I wasn't so consistent, I wouldn't be able to just randomly leave. Days at a time. Go on sabbatical. Take a break. come back refreshed. Friends continues. Legacy of the Kids of the original cast, starring Nicholas Hoult as Joey, Logan Lerman as Ross Jr., Ross Jr., Miles Teller as Chandler Bong, Alexandra Daddario as Monica II, Cara Delevingne as Rachel Blue, and Haley Seinfeld, what's up with that, as Phoebe Buffett. Just say all the names wrong. Directed by Michael Bay. I mean, that's a good cast. Who's this person though? Who's this Seinfeld person? Who's this? 1996. You know what's the fucking best movie? The Tooth Fairy. The Tooth Fairy is the best movie ever. Where's Tooth Fairy quotes? I need that one. I need that line about the kid is a one year younger than you. So where are the quotes from that movie? Where are the quotes? Where are the fucking quotes for this movie? It's like, oh my goodness, an IMDb rating of 5? What are these people? Idiots? Where's that? Where are the quotes? Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. What? They don't even have it on IMDb. There's clearly isn't a dedicated community existing around that movie to put up all the quotes that I need on a daily basis. She's illegal. No, what I was laughing about was about realizing, you know, what people have done with their lives, and they're like 2 years younger than you. Like, the international actor on the up and up, so much life to live and so many opportunities, and then I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it sort of explains to me at least a lot of modern life. I don't know why, but I feel like it just captures it. There are these people out there who are... Does he have a Twitch channel? Probably get 200,000 followers without even having streamed once. And it all started with Ninja, basically. You know, he just takes our jobs. No, he's like it's not taking our jobs, but like the fact that there's a person out there knocking down these 100,000 viewer streams, and you go around and you look and you're like, wow, look at all these people. Look at all these people trying to, you know, obviously I'm counting myself here as well. Look at all these people trying to get something done. This guy's got 100,000. Oh my goodness. Sorry, what you say? Yes, Tooth Fairy with The Rock. Tooth Fairy with The Rock, of course. The one and the only masterpiece movie, masterpiece cinema. It's just such a dangerous line of thinking, but I feel like everybody's trying to get famous any way they can. Any way they can.
Sylvia, I don't care what Bert says. People have a right to know what kind of danger they're in. Look,
it's the cult of celebrity. That's why the Kardashians are dangerous.
But I know you're old enough to remember the attacks.
To be famous doing nothing.
Yes. But she brought the trouble down on us. She and her father need to answer for it.
That's their dream and that's their way. Too many dreams. Too many unrealistic dreams. Famous for being controversial. I suppose that's one way of seeing it as well, I suppose. But all in all, it's pretty much famous for doing nothing. Except being in a position for people to see you. Hey Shank, how you doing? Someone just pick a random Australian family and shoot them 8 hours a day for 1 hour TV show. Niall and families. What are you doing, son? Oh man, I ain't doing nothing. Don't even look at me. I'm gonna go and play some computer games, you know. Don't even look at me. Just leave me alone. But son, what are you achieving out there? Nothing. You're achieving absolutely nothing, I swear, mate. If you say one more word. This is over. Everybody in the family has the same accent, by the way. Vault 88, huh? Really? It's just the door to Vault 88. What are you doing? It's not even a good accent. You can tell everybody's putting it on. You can tell it's just a dub. I've just dubbed all the voices. It's me. It's me doing all of it. But a real family filmed. This is my Labella Milk and Honey chapstick. It's from Beiersdorf, Hamburg. How about that? Reminds me of the promised land, the land of milk and honey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this one's naked. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Whoa, withered. Its skin just fell off. What? That's not normal. That's not... Oh my goodness. Just when I thought I had seen it all, they pull me back in. Just when I thought I'd seen it all. Can you believe it? This game is the gift that keeps on giving. The best thing is that I can't even figure out how I feel about things anymore. I dig myself into a trench of silly business and nonsense. Oh, as if they've blocked off Vault 88. That's so lame. Look at this shit. Because this is the exit. Any bet this is the exit. It's just that I found the exit first. But you can't reverse engineer it. Gonna go AFK for 5-10 minutes. Gonna go across the street to Asian groceries. Gonna stock up some ramen. I'm hungry and that's the staple food. No worries. You do what you gotta do, you know? You do what you gotta do. I'll be fine. Oh man, it's hot. Whew. It's hot. Hello Eurovision, Vault-Tec calling, and this is the Vault-Tec vote. Friends, a chugga chugga. Do 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 In a second year. This hasn't been your day, your month, or your year. Just turn that into a dirge. I feel like you could make that into a rock solid dirge. If it hasn't been your day, your month, or your year, you've been living your life in second gear. Dog helmet. Jet. What about this mongrel meat? As if I can't cook. I mean, my armor is basically broken at this point. It's basically broken. There's not much of it left. There's not much of my armor left at all, really. There's only 2 parts. Don't have a left arm, don't have a right arm. Don't have a left leg, don't have a right leg, but it doesn't it doesn't matter. What do I need? What do I need that for? What do I need that for? Do I think I'm better than other people? I need full armor. I'm not sure about that. Uh-oh. That that must have woken up everybody in the area. In the vicinity. It's usually that's usually in a film where they would deliver the line. No, before jumping, somebody would say, they don't know we're here. And then after landing and making that huge noise, they'd be like, they do now! That's when the shooting starts. Generally. Generally. I swear that joke tested through the roof in the preview screening. Oh, it's the king. Oh my goodness. That's not good. I'm basically dead now. Maybe I should put some points in while I'm dying. Maximum. Instantly gain 20 maximum health. Okay, I'm taking this one. You're putting 2 points in this. Oh my god, can you calm down, please? What are these attacks? What sort of... Wait, what were you doing the whole time, Ada? Ada, excuse me. What were you... While I was dying here, what were you doing? Were you just sitting there doing nothing? Kids these days. Kids these days. They don't know what they're up to. Oh, that's right. Because my armor is just completely incomplete. I take all the damage. That's right, because it's completely... Oh my goodness. That's not good at all. That's really not good.
Nice.
Oh, a technical document. Huh. That's what that guy is asking for. Let's read this out. My argument with Carol delayed my arrival. But I got a pretty good view of the sunset from the road. Getting generator and lamps going in the dark was a real pain. I guess city life has made me soft. Ha! Don't remember my old man ever having to set up in pitch black. But then again, I can't recall Mum ever delaying the trip ever. But, what are you gonna do, huh? First year in the old cabin alone. Silence is just what I need. This kind of solitary should leave me free to work on the novel that's been kicking around my head all these years. Going to grab some shut-eye and then I'll get started in the morning. Okay. Off to a good start. What happened on October 20? Rose earlier than expected to the sounds of construction work. It seems they've begun work on a rock quarry up the road since coming here last year. No matter. Just a bump in the road. I can work through it. I'm sure Steinbeck and Hemingway didn't work in total silence. Surely I can work this into the narrative somehow. Give the main character an edge. Yeah, that's the ticket. Okay, alright, fair enough. October 21. God damn it! What kind of sweatshop are they running over there? They work into the late hours of the night. I can't escape their constant hammering and digging. When I get back to the city, I'm going to lodge a formal complaint. There's no way those are union hours. I can hear it now. Maybe if you were a better writer, you could work through it. Well, Carol, this is nothing compared to your banshee wails. If I could ignore your constant nagging, I can work through this. Back to the book. I'll deal with the quarry morons later. Uh-oh. What happened on the last day? Ralph Somethingski, that was the foreman's name. I'm writing it here for my formal complaint. Something Polish. Idiot yelled right in my face and told me to get out of his. I hope the asshole falls into the quarry. I hope all of them do. Then maybe then I could get some peace and quiet around here. Can't get it at home, that's for sure. Spending some time shooting cans off the picnic tables, then started taking out some of the crabs scurrying around river. If I'd had a son, I could teach him how to shoot just like Dad taught me. Instead, I got only daughters. Not good for anything, are you, Carol? Dear God, they're at it again. Jesus, I can't stand this racket. Whoa. Calm down, dude. I mean, calm down. Oh, this is his book. To my wife Carol and my darling daughters, you're the source of my inspiration. Oh, is that so? Dead of night. As the captain steered the ship, he... Anyway, shit. Where's the rest of it? I want to know. Now I'm too invested. Now I'm too invested in this, in that storyline there, but what happened? He steered the ship, then what? Then what? Nah, they can't leave me hanging like that. That's not right. That's not right at all. Damn, that was oof. Need to get some better cover. This is terrible. Oh, this is not a... This is a bad guy. This is a bad guy over here. Uh-oh. They move a lot. I mean, no kidding, they are nimble. Sub-gifter, look at that. Hey, Goodsuck, how you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so cute. I've never seen that before. That is brand new. They must have added that in. Oh, that's Ada. That's not right. I'm not supposed to be shooting that one. How have you been? What's the haps? I mean, I remembered that you mentioned something about a job and changing and moving. It was when we were playing Dark Souls, but I didn't. Never brought it up again. I don't know if you want to talk about that. I just remembered it. I was like, oh yeah, what happened with that? That's probably, you said it was like in a month, and I think probably a month has passed at this point. Jeez, holy frame drops. Holy frame drop. It's like the old song goes, frame drops are... How does that song even go? Song with the raindrops. I have to wear my hazmat suit. You cannot equip this. Oh, come on. Come on, as if you can't change clothes. As if, bro. Damn. It all fits. Do you? What?
Got it.
Who said that? The fuck is that? Hello? Oh damn, this is not... This ain't even it. Where's the entrance? This teleporting robot? This teleporting robot, huh? Good grief. Who's this? Knuckles. pretty gross. It's pretty gross to think that you just take the knuckles out of the person. That seems a bit violent. How did I miss this person? What just happened there? What just happened there? How is that even possible?
Cease at once.
Okay.
The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. Whoever you are, stop.
Found him, sir.
Sneak attack with 2 times damage. Okay.
When will you tire of this futility?
So I guess I can just pop it open with the old Pip-Boy. The old Pip-Boy cheat code. What? How could they not figure that out?
What? You have a Pip-Boy? Wait. Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room.
What? I think the animation didn't play. I think that's what happened there. The animation didn't play, so it just looks really weird. It feels like something was missing there. And there was something missing, because it just never loaded it. I'm assuming. Oh man, it is hot. It is a stinker. It is a scorcher. A bug in a Bethesda game. Nah,
It's been hard to
no.
maintain the faith.
No way.
So many years stranded here.
No way, dude.
But you can assure Dr. Braun, if he's even still around, that I have used the time.
It must be the first one ever.
The great work is ready to begin.
How you doing? Radio, what's the haps? 10 Pip-Boys. What? Just like that, 10 Pip-Boys? Oh, somebody's fighting over here. Somebody's fighting over here? What? 10 Pip-Boys. Good grief. If only I had 10 arms. If only I had 10 arms for each of the Pip-Boys. You know, it's pretty gross that only boys can be Pips. What about girls? Come on, Bethesda. Up your game. WoW time. I know that feel. I only ever played WoW with game time
Very good.
that somebody else bought me.
Vault-Tec Workshop.
So I know that feeling very, very well. Oh my goodness. I mean, it is what it is.
Traps
It's pretty
require
good.
their
Ah, it's
control
pretty
board
good.
to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there and you should find
Hey,
it.
Jim, how you doing? Pippa's son. What about Pippa daughter? Yeah, that sub gifter badge looks amazing. Looks cute. Cute as a button. Cute as a button, I'd say.
Are you certain that's wise? Alcohol will likely impair your capabilities.
I thought you're a robot. How could you not know that alcohol doubles my abilities? How do you not know that? It does not impair them. It... Uh-oh. Oh, what happened to this guy? This guy's not having a good time. Oh, he's definitely not having a good time now. Let's see if we can get rid of those other limbs. Let's see if we can dead space it. Didn't work. Didn't work. Damn, didn't work. What is this? Is this the same sort? So welcome back, Uber. Welcome back. Grants additional strength the higher your rads. Really?
I'd be happy to help if
That's risky. That's risky business.
I can.
That is the riskiest business I've ever seen. What? Is this how we're clearing the rubble? In the workshop? Is it? Where is it? Surely not. Oh my... What? What the hell?
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. But you're clearly not with Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
Hey, you know, it was the right thing to
It
do.
was the neighborly thing to do.
Such a fine sense of civic duty. Very laudable. My name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me.
Who's that in the background over there?
For you. It's been a hard 200 years. I was given a
Who's
tour
that over
of
there?
what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died.
Is this an
Perhaps they
enemy?
were lucky.
Oh, it's Julian.
Stop, Julie. What are you doing?
Oh. Damn, Julian. Damn. Ada was not having any of it.
You've never done anything hostile towards me, though. It's probably best if
You just casually... I didn't even realize I was destroying the floor. Didn't even realize. This is... I don't want to do this. You see what they're doing? You see what they're doing is they're giving the characters names and then they're like, I'll kill them. Look, I don't want to kill... Who's this? Oh, this is just a withered feral ghoul, is it? You didn't name... This one didn't have a name? That one was called Julian, but this one doesn't have a name. What about this one? Who's this? Glowing one. Is that their name? They must have had some pretty new age parents to be Prepare to be annihilated. Is that it? Oh no, there are more. How is this a vault? What is this? They just never finished building it. I mean, that's a shame, isn't it? They didn't even finish it. I love it when Ada, you know, two steps it, double time, running around. It's great.
With that control board, I could have changed everything. But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my work kept me going. Here, among these papers is
What
my
work?
life's work.
What have you done here?
I'd like to share it with you.
What have you been doing here all this
Tasked
time?
me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see, things did not go according to plan.
Tough break.
Sounds like you've had a pretty tough time.
I've had many dark days down here. Even despair. But the work. Always the work sustained.
Wine is worn off.
This vault was meant to be spacious, full of trained staff, trusted subordinates and scientists. Despite how things have played out, I see opportunity. Let us work together, as partners.
If you need me so bad, make it worth my while.
What I want is a partner. But if money will convince you, here, take this. Do we have a deal?
What? You can't ask for more money? Oh, it's pre-war money. Alright. Alright.
This then.
Good.
Ah, let's do it
We
then.
cannot begin until I have
It's alright,
a
never been out on the
desk
outside.
to run the experiments. The information in the desk's terminal will prove vital. I entrust you with the future of our vault. Vault 88.
Okay. Oh, come on.
I'm not equipped to imbibe alcoholic substances, so I'm afraid you'll have to drink alone, man.
Is this just the... Yeah, here. Just put the desk in the middle of yeah, just put it there. There you go. There you go.
Desk. And a proper Vault-Tec terminal.
Do you like it? I just put a rant somewhere, you know, just randomly. It's good, eh? It's a good, eh?
I can hardly believe it. My overseer's desk.
Just
After
installed.
all this time.
Hey,
This. Please, I beg your indulgence. I've waited so long, but we must not dally. The work compels us. The vault was supposed to have a very
Might be a
specific
babe if
set
she
of
had a
requirements.
nose.
After all,
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna agree. You know.
test subjects.
I mean, those arms are a bit. They're a bit scary. It's a bit ghouly. But
subjects?
Healthy. Well, healthy enough.
Messed up the feng shui of the
Some
place.
people
Don't worry,
can
I'll
get
fix
an
it up.
accurate baseline
I'll
on
fix it up.
quickly, and they need a willingness to take on a certain element of risk.
Let's find ourselves a guinea pig.
The Vault-Tec Handbook urges overseers to refrain from using that word, no matter how apt.
Look at this
Turn on the
typing.
Vault's radio beacon.
It's typing too fast.
People above
Slow down.
give anything
Basto, slow down.
while we wait for words.
Slow down.
Perhaps you might use this time to explore.
It's gonna hack the
Vault
mainframe.
88. If you can clear some of the rubble, you may be able to access.
See, I was gonna do that anyway, actually.
Any materials or equipment that survived may prove useful.
I was gonna do that
in
anyway. I was gonna
other
clear it up anyway, cause yeah. Yeah. North sector. Yeah, no, I'm calling bullshit. There ain't no north sector here. What? You just removed the entire. What the? You just remove the entire wall. That's wrong. No, I'm sorry, but that really, and this rock slide too. Okay. Just like that, huh? You just... And is this one here? No, that's not it. What about this? Is this one here? Yep, of course. I mean, what else? What else would it be? Nah, this train. No good. Get rid of the train. Hold on. This is a dead end. Nah, get rid of that train too. What's this? There's something about the way that you just so casually scrap things. What is this? A tower? Hey, I don't want this tower. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. What's this? An atrium column. I don't need that. No, I don't want that either. What's this? A pile of ground. No, I don't want it. What is this? A super reactor core. Can you move the crane? No, you can only scrap it. What's this? Railroad tracks. Okay. Just... Oh, you get rid of the shield. Nah, we don't want that either. Nah, don't. Don't make me laugh. Oh no, look at me. I should have never seen myself running in third person. I was under the impression I looked cool. But now I'm just a fool.
You see them, sir. Any idea where they went?
The eye lamps are badass. It's so half cool. That's what it is. It's half cool. You know, you got the eyes. That's awesome, and then you've got the, I don't know, look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle or something. Look at this shell. You can change it to red somehow. Oh yeah, because it's linked to the Hit-Boy light, so that's true. That is true. That is too true. Where does this go? Where does this lead? Oh goodness. I saw for a brief moment there, its eyeballs, you know, it just... Oh, that's what that is. That was the percentage chance. The percentage chance for it to explode into meat chunks. That's what it was. Because it was just, it was a little bit more than violent, you know, just a little bit of... A little bit of hyper-violence. Do people still make, you know, those really violent games? Because I remember there being a time that was very, very cool. But I don't actually remember a mainstream game. A recent mainstream game that was like, ooh, this is a little violent. You know, this is, ooh. Oh, I'm a little bit uncomfortable. I actually don't know what's the new God of War like, is in terms of violence. Because I know before there was a lot of skull cracking and spleen blasting. There was a lot of that. There's a lot of that going on. That was one of the... I played... The only God of War that I've played is the, what, Ascension. The one that's like... That came out after the third one. I think that's what it was called. And, I think that was one of the first games where I actually felt a little bit uncomfortable with the level of violence. Like, you get desensitized to it pretty quick, but... There was this, like, snake lady who you would cut in half. And she would just... I don't even know, like her guts would just spill out onto the floor, and... I think you split her in half by cracking her skull open, and... There was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. It was a chain of events that... I mean, good grief. I mean, goodness gracious, it was violent. Uncomfortably so. What am I carrying this for? 8. Okay. Wait, where's the robot? Why can't I give Giddy Up Buttercup to the Where is the robot? Are you down there somewhere? Damn it. I'm so close. I just need to clear off like one weight. I don't even know where I'm going. What am I doing? Why am I exploring this place? But yeah, that was the time. That was the one time that I was uncomfortable with violence. It was just, oh my goodness. Felt a bit like, ooh. Oh, this is that exit. This is that exit that we found a moment ago. Less than a moment ago. I really shouldn't be going this way, but I can't stop myself. Onwards I go. On my foolish quest. Oh, here she is.
Hey,
She sort of just disappeared for a bit there. Thought I'd lost you.
Sir?
Yes, sir. Take this giddy up buttercup for me. This is an important mission. I need you to take this. There's just nobody else that I can trust with a mission of this importance. I hope you understand. Just go away.
That's the last of them.
What is going on? Here, take this.
heads up.
Take this as well. Take this left arm. There you go.
Service.
There you go. That's yours now. Cherish it. Take it with you. And remember me. Okay, so it feels like I'm sort of heading towards where it wants me to go. Which might be a bit of a... Oh! That's it. That's the one.
Let's take them out.
Even when I don't know where I'm going, I'm still good at games. I'm still good. There's an instinctive drive that carries me forwards, onwards. Just really enviable stuff. Wait. Oh, great. Now I've weighed myself up by another 5 somehow. Oh no, it's because I'm at 310. Oh no, I need to give it more. Oh, fair enough.
Heads up.
What can I do?
Don't know why, but for some reason I just remembered one of the last games that I played on, what's that called? On Steam. One of the last games I played on Steam was, Medal of Honor Airborne. I don't know why. I don't know why that was something that I decided to play. I think I must have known that it was short. I think I must have known. Less damage during the day. There's no ammo for this at all. That was alright actually. That wasn't bad. It was pretty fun. It was very short. Very short. You know me. I like when a game is short. I like the feeling of finishing something. But it's not about it being a challenge, it's just about it being done. You know, just wait. Did I just come back full circle? What the fuck? It was here all along? Huh? Is this game pulling my leg right now? What's going on? I mean, alright. Oh, well, I explored Vault 88! Oh, you fucking fuck. Oh, you piece of garbage. Oh, no! 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 She... Oh, no. She said that... Oh. She said... Exploring it might be useful, but... I think the context that was said in was exploring it after you've activated this thing. But I was like, ah, fuck it. I ain't activating shit. Oh, this is a... It's one of those cautionary tales. This is one of those cautionary tales. They should be teaching this in schools. That sometimes you gotta do the things in order. Sometimes you should do things in order. I mean... quality content. Ah. Especially now that all the enemies are dead. So I'm really just sprinting through it. So... Look, I always knew one of the best words to describe my channel. This won't work without a control board. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Regardless of what I'm saying, and sometimes specifically because of what I'm saying, but existential. That's one of the best words. One of the best words to describe it. It's sorta meaningless, you know, cyclical. It's just, oh my goodness, it is pretty worrisome. It is. Wait, what is this place? Oh yeah, I was here. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh fuck. It's basically waiting for Godot. The only existential thing that I know, waiting for Godot. This stream is basically it. There's so much despair. There's a sense of despair and, you know, futility. But it's funny. It's funny how it's possible to have that, to be Morrowind expansion pack. Yeah, I did. To be honest, I don't think the set is that exciting. The thing that's exciting about the set is that the people are excited for the set. That's exciting. Because yeah. That's something that was missing for 5 months, maybe 4 months, was a desire for, you know, for the people to be like, yeah, awesome, this is cool, and yeah, you know, oh, I want to play, and you know, like that was nowhere. That didn't exist. But now people are like, oh yeah, I wanna have fun and mix it up and stuff. What was that? VR. Why not? Put it on the PlayStation 4 VR. That'd be pretty nift. Nift.
There we go.
It's a word. But yeah. It's good to see people excited about it. Although, to be honest, the thing that I saw that interested me the most of all the things that I read about this new set, it's not even about the set. It was about CVH wanting to stream on his channel. He wants to stream on his channel, but Bethesda and Twitch have to figure out a way to demonetize his account. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, for real. That's what I heard. Yep. Demonetize, yeah. Because certain companies don't allow their... Well, it seems a lot. Like, I know Riot Games doesn't allow the casters to monetize their accounts. So I assume this is pretty much the same scenario. But yeah. I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness. That's right. That's the way they do it, isn't it? The basic, but that's, I mean, that's so disappointing. It feels pretty bad, doesn't it? Because he had a lot of emotes, and they were good ones too, and there were lots of people who wanted to support him, and now, like, now he's got to deactivate it all, you know? He's got to deactivate all of it. What is this? Wait, that counts as exploring? Really? Okay. Oh, nice. There's a bit of a loop here. You know, I wish I cared about this settlement stuff a little bit more, because the way this whole area plays out with, you know, you can scrap an entire corridor. I think that's really, really cool. It's just, I don't know. I don't really care. They're not allowed to have secondary income because they're afraid of their attention divided. I don't think it's... I think it's some... I don't know. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably wrong, but there was something about it being like... No, I don't even know what I heard. I don't even want to say it because I don't know if it was right, what I heard. It was something odd, though, for sure. But yeah, it's interesting because I assume it's quite a process, because you actually have to cancel all the active subscriptions. You have to cancel them. Because I'm sure there are people who are still doing the ongoing. And yeah. Like, I don't know how much credence. I don't know who said it. I don't know what
Keep standing in this radiation. You're going to get sick.
I don't know how for real, how trustworthy this source is, but I heard it and it sort of makes sense. But yeah. Wait, what's this? Oh, did I come back here again? Well, what the fuck is this place? Oh, shit. Okay. Sort of did a loop. Cause now it's a little bit more complicated. This area is a little bit more complicated now, because before it was just one path. You just keep going forwards. Oh, you can't actually. But yeah, that was one of the most interesting things that I heard. Rather logistic. Kinda sucks if he ever wants to stream variety. Yeah, for sure. I mean... He probably won't be streaming Hearthstone, you know. I imagine, but there's still people also wanted to play New Vegas. Well, look, he'll be allowed to play any Bethesda games. They'll give him the code, the disc, whatever. Like, he doesn't have to worry about any of that stuff. They'll give it to him. Anything Bethesda is, you can assume is allowed. So you can assume that he's gonna be given those a crack if he wants to. But I mean, the thing is, he's got a job now, so. He's got a job now. Like, that's the main difference. In the bathroom stall, just hiding away. Well, I mean, he's got to. I mean, he's definitely got to keep his eye open to see. I just did the same loop again, didn't I? Just did it one more time. Alright, fuck. I'm just gonna go back to the front. This is a labyrinth. I am fucking lost. I can't figure out which is the way forwards. What's the Habstein? How you doing? Oh, how you doing? So what was I saying? Yeah, he's gonna have to be looking at what the competitors are doing and what he can take and do himself, you know, so I don't know how much you can learn by playing Hearthstone in terms of community management, but I'm sure that just reading, he's probably gonna have to do a rap. You know, I gotta say it right now. He's probably gonna do a rap. Just like, what's his name? Chives Broad. That's not his name, is it? His name is not Chives Bro... I want to say Chives Bronkley, but that's not it. That's definitely not. He's gonna rap about it. We're talking about CVH, and he's gonna have to do some rapping, you know. What the fuck is that guy's name? The Hearthstone guy who does the raps. Hey, thank you, Radio. I just went backwards and I succeeded. Even though you were being cheeky, I still used your information to get through. So you backfired, buddy. You backfired. I reverse engineered it all. Ben Broad. That's right. What the fuck was I saying? Chive. Chive isn't even a fucking name. Chive Broad. So I was right. Wait, I was right about the Broad part, but the chive. I don't know where I fucking got chive. Fucking chive. Oh, this is a loop. Oh, fuck. Okay, so this goes up here. Oh, shit. Ban playing other CCGs competitively because you can't play Legends. Look, you can't... Who are we talking about Chive? Who can't play Legends? What are you even talking about? You're all talking about nonsense. That's just inappropriate. Let's just, let's all get onto the same page, please. Okay? It's really just me getting on the page. I'm the one who's very disoriented here. I've been stuck in this fucking loop for as long as I can remember. We're all mad here. Just need to start tearing out some Apocalypse Now references about madness and... Oh no! Oh no! Punch! Punched him on the nose. Whoa, relax. Relax, dude. Chive Broad. Oh my goodness. Fucking Chive Broad. He's gonna do a rap about Legends. Can't play. Oh, right. Spent his entire life championing a competitive scene. Brings one and he can't even play in it. Oh my goodness. That's the Vault experiment. Barsto's laughing a little ghoul butt off. Look, don't talk about her butt. Don't talk about it. I looked at it and I was oddly bemused. I was surprised at how okay I was with it. I don't wanna. It's not good. It's not good. That's not good. Chive Broad can be one of our like the League of Lagoons. He can be one of the professional players. What the fuck is that? Oh no. Oh, that's... Ada, can you help me please? Ada, what is this creature exactly? What am I looking at here? Can you... Ada, you're dead again, aren't you? Oh, this is a good fight. This is one of those... This is one of the reasons why I play this game. Oh, fuck. Let's throw these grenades. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck! Yucky! Gross, dude! I just had a shower. Now I'm gonna have another one. That was terrible, by the way. It's like a big fight. It's a big fight. I mean, the fight is... It's actually too big. The fight is too big that it can't fit through the corridor. It's true. It's true. It's just the way it is. Does Membro like chives? Does CVH stand for Chives Valhalla? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. Not knowing the answer is what makes us mortal. That must be what I combined. I must have combined Ben Brode and CVH. Somehow I don't even know. I don't even know what I did there. I combined something together. Look, it's all fun and games, but you know, don't make fun of him, alright? Don't make fun of either of them. I don't want you killing my chances of being the head honcho, alright? Don't take away my chances. The only person who can stop me from becoming famous in Tessel is you. It's not me, it's you.
Excellent.
Excellent. So don't ruin it for me. What chances? My colossal chances. It's just, you know. I mean, put it this way. If people hear that you've been making fun of people here in my channel, then I'm pretty much done, you know. I'm done for. Oh. Really? That's a 4.86 achievement. A 4.86. Just below 20% of players. No, not fucking 20%. The other way around. Just below 5. What the fuck? It's because... I'll tell you what I just did. I divided 100 by 20. That's how I got the 5. And just instead of being fucking... Below 1 in 20. That's the fucking... Not below 20%. 1 in 20 players. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Fucking 1 in 20. I was so excited by that number. I was so disgusted by that number. It's our fault he's not playing it right now at this moment. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Scrap this robot. Scrap the robot. Get rid of it. What the fuck is this? What's going on here? Nah, look. Nah, look, I'm pretty... Oh, I'm so stoked. Oh, I'm so stoked to go back to Tessel, mate. There's so much money to be made. No, that's something that I've really been thinking about. I've really been thinking about it. Not for myself, but for other people. How much does that go into people's consideration that are still in the game? Are they? Does the money factor in for them at all? I mean, I feel like it'd be impossible that it doesn't factor in a little bit. Because the only reason why I say it is because some of them, you know, well, not some of them, but I know. No, yes, I will increase my statement to some of them. Some of them have said in the past, "Oh, I'm quitting," and they were rather open about, oh, they're disappointed and oh, it's not going, the game's not going anywhere, and so they said they were going to leave, yet they never did, or they came back, stuff like that. So I'm sort of interested. I wonder, because it'd all be on the hush hush. It'd all be on the hush hush. You never hear it, but I swear. Why am I taking so much rads damage? It's because I don't have any legs on this suit of armor, right? Make that money, bro. Making it, yeah. So it's an interesting history the game has. What's this say? Buy for 10% lower, sell for 10% higher. Because you ate some... Because it's 5 charisma. Shit. Taking a look at all the new cards, yeah. It's, the set, as I said earlier, the set itself isn't that exciting to me. Because it feels like they were trying to avoid... I don't know, I was thinking about how to word it. But basically... You know how they always talk about Magic the Gathering? They always say, oh, there are Spike players and Jones players and Jimmy Bob players and whatever. But you know how there's like, oh, this person is hardcore and this person's casual and they want gimmicks and stuff. Anyway, they also say this other thing about how you want to make cards that people will either love or hate. Like, you want a really strong... You would rather have a strong emotional reaction to a card rather than, you know, just being sort of, oh, everybody likes it, everybody just is sort of indifferent to it. I feel like that, again, I said that about the last set, and I think this set is even more of that, because it's like maybe 120 of those cards, maybe 110 cards, where you're just like, yeah, okay. Okay, like there are definitely like 20 cards, 30 cards where you're like, oh, these are pretty interesting, and maybe those are the bad cards in the set, intentionally bad. But yeah, I know I get that feeling. I get that feeling that there's that gentleman card where you take one of their cards. That's probably the closest to like, wow, that's a hype card. Obviously, it can backfire. But because they could give you garbage, but it's still hype. And I guess you're right. The merchant one is one too as well. But I don't know. I feel overall I didn't see cards where I'd be like, oh fuck, like, oh shit, oh wow. Like all those cards, you know, they hype up fucking. Oh, if you got a creature with 5 damage or more, and then you look at all the cards in that set, you're like, what the fuck are these cards? Nothing here tickles my pickle at all. Like, there's just an Exalt as well. Exalt doesn't seem that hot. Oh, fuck me! Uh-oh! Yeah, I think we have some trouble. Yeah, I think you're right.
Here, over here.
I'll hide behind you. Nothing to me looked meta-changing, yeah. Like, people will play it. They're definitely going to try to make it work. And that's going to be fun, but... Holy fuck. Holy fuck, you just broke its legs. Just broke its damn legs. Oh, this is rad resist. My bad. Hey, Nick, mate, how you been? How you been? What's the haps? may call me. I don't know this. I don't know that song. Can't say I'm familiar. Oh my god! Get up, Ada. I love you. I love you. Don't leave me. No. Hulk?
There must be some useful supplies left over in this vault.
Poke? I fixed her. I fixed her with my poke move. What is this? Why did I go here and fight this destructive robot creature? Hootie and the Blowfish. Can't say I listen to anything that's not Nickelback. Sorry, brother. Sorry. Can't say that I'm familiar. Look at this. We got rid of all. Let's get rid of all the uranium. Let's get rid of all the uranium deposits in the world. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Poked her back to life. It is Nickelback, but they want to start over new. Should check it out, check it out. Prestige mode. I can't believe that achievement was a 448. 4.48. Good grief. I wonder, I'm more interested to know what percentage of players went to this area and did not get that achievement. That's probably even freakier. That's probably the freaky deaky one. No, I don't even want to know it. Who are these people?
If you could all just
Nah, it's not 100, mate. It's not 100. Only 4.5% of players actually went to this area, so actually got the achievement of fully exploring the area. So wouldn't be 100%. Wouldn't be Wouldn't be 1 in 20.
please.
1 in 20 came here and finished it. So what? I don't even know.
Ah, yes.
I don't even know. It's too freaky.
Welcome.
Too freaky deaky.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of
No.
course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
It's all right. We're the good guys. Just answer the questions.
You seem... Alright. Okay. From what I heard, them governments are why everything's radioactive.
You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home. If she is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined. Are you ready for the next interview?
Which area is this anyway? Played the game a few times, never saw this. This is Vault 88. Is this actually DLC? Is Vault 88 DLC? How did I fucking end up playing the DLC anyway? How did I do that? Vault-Tec, oh, Vault-Tec Workshop DLC. Oh, okay, then that explains why. That makes, okay, that's why it's only 1 in 20, because not everybody's gonna take the DLC. Okay. That explains it. That
Skeptics and
straight up
cynics
explains
rarely
how and why
trust
that's
data.
possible.
No, we need
I
someone.
fucking didn't know. I didn't know I ended up, oh, I can't believe I ended up playing the DLC again. I was like, I don't want to play the DLC, but
Let's continue.
All right.
alright, let's just keep going, I suppose.
Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here.
Let him in.
Real nice.
Let him in.
And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes. But I have a
He looks
question
cool.
for you.
Sure.
He looks like he's in a country rock band.
Hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend, so you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
What kind of fucking answer was that?
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
Listen, it's hell up there. If
Oh
you really give me food and a place to stay,
my
just don't go
goodness.
expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Just come here to lend a hand, right? I want to do whatever it takes to help out.
I'm gonna say it again one more time, just in case you don't understand.
If you're thinking about ripping us off,
Buh.
don't.
Buh.
It's hell up
Buh,
there.
buh, 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 buh.
If you really give me food and a place to stay, I'll be good. Just don't go expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
Alright, let him stay.
We could use them in our vault.
Yeah.
As long as you guys are on the level, I'll give this thing a try.
Okay.
Honest.
I appreciate your candor. You can stay, but you're not what we're looking for. Go ahead and get acquainted with your new home.
Okay.
What a colorful gentleman. Clearly he won't work for our experiments. Here's hoping third time's a charm.
Okay. Why not?
Just for clarification,
What's wrong with him?
specifically wrong with him?
An obvious liar would invalidate any subjective responses we need from a test subject. No, he just wouldn't do it all.
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault, man.
You have to look out for yourself out there if you want to survive.
I certainly trust your instincts on this. Mine are, shall we say, rusty from all the years of solitude. Next. Hello. Welcome to your new home.
Wow. A real overseer. I am so happy to be here.
Who's this guy?
My name is Clem.
This is Clem
yes.
Fandango.
Clem, is it? Before you settle in.
Hello, Stephen. This is
have
Clem
some
Fandango.
questions.
Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, that's good. Here's a scenario. You've been assigned guard duty.
Playing all the DLC, going for those below 5% achievements looks like this is completionist. 100% gameplay.
From inside the vault,
200%
you hear
gameplay.
a woman screaming.
400% gameplay.
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
You're an idiot.
Nothing to be nervous about. Think about it and answer.
Yeah, sorry. Well, if you tell me
What's
to
with the
guard,
camera? What's with the
and I
voice
won't
acting?
leave my
What is
post
this
unless you
DLC?
tell
What
me.
have I got myself into?
Is that okay?
Another question for you. What can you tell
What did
me
I get
about
myself
your
into
mother?
here?
Ah, she passed. But she was nice. You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat, and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
Don't bullshit me. Is that the one with the butt? This is the ghoul with the butt, yeah.
Thanks.
It's the ghoul with the butt. It's
Sounds
the hottie with the body.
Volunteer, Clem.
Mm.
Someone to test some new devices that will help everyone. Are you interested?
Don't
You
judge.
mean I can
Don't
stay?
judge me.
I mean, yes. I'll help out. I like helping. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And no time like the present to commence. Now that we have, Clem, We are ready to begin. The first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
Power to the people. Ghouls need loving. Why do I want to kill most NPCs in this DLC? I don't know. They're all a bit. They're all a bit. You know. I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe them. They are what they are. They is what they is. Oh yes, Party Boy. That's the one I've been waiting for my whole life. I've been waiting for Party Boy my whole life. Party Boy level 3. Vodka on me. I shouldn't have done that. Outfit Clem in a vault suit.
Alcoholic substances, so I'm afraid you'll have to drink alone, sir.
Don't judge me, Ada. I need my drink. I need my special love juice.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
Did anybody even check to see that this guy is armed to the teeth with potted meat, squirrel bits, and a glow-sighted 45 pipe pistol? No, we didn't even check. He could have come in to kill us, you know?
I'll do well. Promise.
Now what? One with the Jack. Oh, that's right. Wait, what now? I did. I gave him a fucking vault suit. I gave it to him. That was quite a wild storyline. The one with the serum.
Yes?
That was quite a tale.
Let's trade some things.
I already gave it to you. Vault 88 jumpsuit. There it is.
Some people complain. Not me.
What do I need to do? How many Vault 88 jumpsuits do I need? Do I need to take the whole pile? I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be greedy. I don't need to take all the... Nah, he needs to equip it. Not me. Oh, I had to take all 10. Okay.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
Maybe I need to give him a Pip-Boy as well. I don't know. Here you go. Here, join another one. There you go.
I'll do well. Promise.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
The love juice storyline. Where is it junk or where do oh no, it'd be alphabetical, wouldn't it, in my inventory? So then we just LMNOP.
I'll do well. Promise.
How do you fucking equip this guy?
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
Does he need all 10? Does he need all 10 of these Vault 88 jumpsuits? Is that what I'm missing here? Does he need all of them?
I'll do well. Promise.
I'm just so hungry always.
Is this telling me to go over here and pick up 10 more? They're gone. They're all gone. He's got them all. If Clem can't figure out how to put them on by himself when he's holding a pile of 11 jumpsuits, well, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work. Alright, I guess I'll take... not 10 of them.
I'll do well. Promise.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
Wait, but you can't take his actual clothes off. Like, if...
Some people complain.
What's the explanation? Give me the explanation.
But not me. Just happy to be here.
What? What is going on? What is going on in this game? How could this go so wrong?
Clem, let's get you outfitted
You
like a
can't.
real
You
vault
can't go
dweller.
any further than Clem. Let's get you outfitted.
Some people complain, but not
Oh
me.
my god! I have to
Just
fucking.
happy to
I
be
don't
here.
understand. I'm searching this up. I don't get it. Clem jumpsuit. 88. Clem won't put on Vault suit. Community beta for Bethesda.net. What? There's a fucking
Clem,
button here?
Let's get you outfitted like a real vault
There is a
dweller.
button. How long should you wait before you start yelling answers? Oh, there it is. I didn't know. I didn't know that there was a button to equip. What is this? A 3.47%? Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Give me that gamer score, man. Give me that gamer score. Hell yeah. Nah, I quickly searched it up. It's because I haven't used, I would know that if I was using companions. Maybe I would figure it out at some point. Like if I decided, oh, maybe I want to make them wear something else. Maybe I want them to wear a suit like I am. Except that I didn't play with them, so I didn't know you could do that. Although he's not a companion, so...
Our first vault residence. What a moment.
So I don't know.
But
So I don't know.
business. Exercise is an inherently selfish activity. Instead of using every hour, every minute to further the goals of the community, a resident instead improves their body past the minimum requirements. Vault-Tec has devised a solution. The Power Cycle 1000. While you pedal, you provide raw power to the vault. A perfect answer to an inherently counterproductive practice.
But doesn't society benefit from healthy citizens?
Overall, our research indicates it does not. True, some short-term medical costs are mitigated. But exercise leads to longevity, which extends how long the elderly drain the vault's
Good
resources.
grief.
No exercise overall.
I think you're right. These
Society
characters are not very,
can
very
achieve.
likable, are they? Power is important.
Settlements can always use power.
Precisely. The prototype is far from perfect.
I don't trust anybody who doesn't stop typing to just talk to me. Hey, Audrey, how you doing?
What? Overseer?
Oh,
Baby.
Clem, don't worry yourself. This model won't suffer from those defects.
Oh, good.
Well, probably. Let me download the schematic to your Pip-Boy. Build it and attach a terminal to choose the parameters of the experiment. Work Clem hard. Give me power.
He's fucking right there. He's standing right next to us. Build a power cycle 1 billion thousand. Alright.
Yes?
Alright. I don't want this floor. I don't want this floor on the floor here. I don't want any of it. Get it out of here. Destroy it all. Alright. Power cycle 1000. How do I need a screw. I need 3 screw. How do I get 3 screw? That's because that's what I need. I need 3 screw. Oh, good grief. It's because I'm carrying those 10 Vault suits. I need to transfer them into something.
You should know. People have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
What do you mean? You haven't even been living here for 3 seconds and you already got problems. It's not my fault. Oh, here we go. We'll put them all into the footlocker. We'll put all of the suits in the footlocker here, just in case. Where are they? Okay, here we go.
That weight is simply slowing you down.
It is, isn't it? You're right. Thank you. Thank you for that. Traffic cone gives me rubber plastic. What about first aid? Steel. 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 Asbestos. What am I even looking for? I don't even remember. I don't even remember what I was looking for. Screw, right? What about glass? Ceramic. Oh, damn. Look, you don't need this, do you? Barstow, you don't need this stuff anymore, right? You don't mind if I just destroy it all, right? Is that okay? Look, I know you like, that's where you were cooking your food, but I'm sorry. Look, it's all gone. It's all gone now. Can't have, I need more screws. Well, fuck yous. As they say. As they say. Not to be rude, but... Oh, that's it. That's the screw. There we go. Alright. But where do we put it? We'll just put it in the middle. In the middle of the entire place. There you go. That's my kid, is he? So now, what did it say? What? Well, I wasn't paying attention. Connect the terminal to the power cycle and select experiment parameters. Scrap anything. Almost anything. Almost anything. Here we go! Now this is the DLC experience I've been looking for. Whoa!
Aren't vaults supposed to have beds?
Oh, shut up! Fine. You want a fucking bed? You want a bed? You got it. You want a bed here? Nah, we want to have nice beds. These people probably can't even get into the beds because they're all right next to each other. There you go. Can we scrap Ada? Build something that requires power. What do we need? This neon light. A neon light that says ABC. What does it want me to do? Defense. Turret. That's right. So you can pretend like... So you can pretend like you're going to war on your war bike. Well, that'd be a good workout. That would be a good workout. You drive and you pretend in your... Oh, that'd be good. Power. Build something that requires power. Okay. A recruitment radio beacon. Oh, okay. And what about this? What about this computer? Oh, okay. Now run a wire from the generator to the object that needs power. Where the fuck is the wire? Damn it. So this is not it. Oh, attach wire. Oh, okay.
Never thought I'd be an honest-to-goodness vault dweller.
We found the Vault 88! The Vault 88 beacon. Oh, that's great. That is mighty helpful. So now what? A terminal. This is a fucking terminal, isn't it? Or is this hugging all the power? Can we get a nice granite tile first? A nice one. What's wrong with the floor? Do you think I should put a carpet under this? Probably, right? Should probably put a carpet or something. Why are they so ugly? They're all so broken. Nah, it doesn't work. Forget it. Forget it. We can't. Connect the terminal. Power generator. Connectors and switches. There's quite a lot of stuff going on here. There's a lot of stuff that you can build. I seriously have no fucking clue what I'm doing right now. Oh, this is a terminal. I do have a terminal. What the fuck? Produces 2, requires 1. Requires 1. Yeah, you got it. How do you assigned to assign, go. Do the work. Do the work. Clem, do the work.
Why blue? I mean, would a yellow jumpsuit
Clem,
really
do the
be
work.
that bad?
I'm not talking to you. I want you to go and do this.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do
Select experiment parameters.
This won't work without power.
How do you tell him to do it? How do you assign him to this?
Not out there.
Do you push him into it? How do you do this? Do I need to pop a Cincy for this? Does somebody know how to do this? Cause I haven't bothered with any of the settlement stuff, so I don't understand how you assign a person. It's a pretty basic thing, but I just never learned how. I never learned how. Select, store, scrap. There are no buttons for assigning a person. Obviously I can't ride the bike and also access the terminal, so that's pretty much out of the question. Produces 5 defense. Attach wire. So I did that.
I wonder how high the vault numbers go.
So the moment somebody's on this, the stuff is on.
Anybody need help with anything?
Yes, you fuck! Get on the bike!
I want to trade a few things.
No, I don't!
I'm just so excited.
Oh,
I'll do good.
fuck this place. Fuck this place.
That power armor will provide adequate protection.
Push Clem to the limit. The power
Can you
must
tell
flow.
him? Can you tell him he has to work? Cause I can't seem to do it myself.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Anybody need help with anything?
Yes!
Can we trade a few things?
No!
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
No, fucking, I'm searching the internet again. How do you make Clem ride the bike? Clem won't ride bike, solved.
I'll do well. Promise.
Oh, you have to move the bike. Apparently, it's because I assume it's because I put this. I'm gonna store it. So I'm going to, and then I guess we'll. Can you? How about it? How about that? He is assigned to something. What is that? What is that? What is that waving thing? Is he assigned to welcoming duty or something? What are you assigned to? What do I just assign this fucking guy? Cannot be assigned to this. Oh wait, well, he was about to do it. I'm gonna assign you onto this as well. Okay. I thought I'd figured it out. Thought I'd figured it all out. What if we put it on top of the bed? What if we put it over here? If we put it in the sky? Will he ride it if it's in the sky? What if I put it on this caution sign? He's just not interested. Maybe it's because I've connected it to this thing over here. And he doesn't want to power. He doesn't want to power something that he doesn't want to power. He's his own person. He's an individual. that enough space for you, buddy? Do you want me to get rid of this sign for you? What about this? Is this in your way, buddy? I got rid of it now. What about this? Is this too much? How about now? What about here? I think I'm gonna save and then... What? I can't even save? I think I'm gonna save. I think I'm gonna save and then I'm going to... load. And hopefully... something changes, maybe? I don't know. Connect the terminal to the power cycle and collect a terminal to the power cycle. This is why I always get Bethesda games with PC command console. But I mean, you know. No, the assistants that I'm reading, the message board that I'm reading on is Steam general discussion. So no, this is on PC as well. This issue is, it's known. It's a known issue everywhere, so it's I don't know exactly. Oh, I mean command console, but I don't know what command you'd put in. What would it do? Okay, here, I opened the console and got the code for the Power Cycle 1000 prototype, which is not the one from the resource menu. Open console, player.placeOutMe, move the new cycle to write it, build it. Oh my god. Can use the terminal without the power armor. I mean, he has to ride it. It's that's the issue here. Is that it has no power. It has to be activated. Like I'm only wearing the power armor because I want to be able to move at any speed at all, so alright. Disable, re-enable the character. Suppose that makes sense. They say that there needs to be some space. Oh, he's going. He's walking. I've done it. He's walking towards it. Hello. Ah! Ah, fuck. No. He walks towards it, but he never goes the whole way. He never goes all the way. And it's funny reading these comments. Oh yeah, I made a new character just to play the deals. Oh my god, that's not a solution for me. Playing through the whole thing again, no. This person supposedly punched him. Hey, I mean, look.
Never thought I'd be an honest-to-goodness vault.
That didn't work. What if I punch him into the bike? You know what to do. I don't know. I'm not allowed to assign him. I don't think I can assign him elsewhere because he's already assigned. But how do I unassign him? I don't have any options. All right, I guess I'll just punch him again. He looks a little worse for wear. Doesn't look like he's been having a good time. The prototype bike. Is this not it? Yeah, this is it. Apparently it involves a generator as well.
There must be some useful supplies left over in this vault. We just need to keep searching.
Maybe this isn't the right order. Can you fucking now do
I
it?
just need to trade gear with you.
Oh no!
Just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
Oh! Ah yes!
This is all there is to it. So I'll keep pedaling. This is kind of fun. Ow! What? The cycle is, ow! Broken. I'll just keep pedaling. Exercise sucks.
This makes sense. I suppose it does. It's just... You generate the power to the machine without him. Then he's powering the generator, but the generator's powering the power anyway, and whatever. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep for an hour. We did it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Um.
That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor.
Oh, he's still alive. Hey.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I broke your vault. I just got so excited and I wanted to do a good job and I kept pedaling faster and faster. And then the whole vault went kablooey. Please don't kick me out.
Repair the... Okay. Oh, I need another screw again. Always with the screws, huh? Where can I get some more screws? Here. Let's just steal. Spring. Okay. Uh-huh.
Well, promise.
I was looking at the data for the power cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Marvelous work. The power cycle intelligently forced out.
This is such a minimal space.
My heart's still
It's a good
pounding,
design.
Lucia.
Oh, cheer up, Clem. You could have pedaled at the rate of another 10, 15 minutes without long-term effects.
You say so.
For the next experiment, we'll need something from outside. Vault-Tec subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucinogen Incorporated. It was supposed to be delivered before. Well, but with the mail service out of commission, other arrangements must be made.
Tracking this research down won't be easy.
I'm gonna need some money, bro.
If you insist there's danger, then take these missiles. Lord knows what I'd do.
Why are you carrying
Let's
missiles?
get that research. Once we have that, we can start the next
What kind of
experiment.
reward is 10 missiles? Power to the people. The watering hole. Get chemical research from Hallucinogen Inc. Downloadable content. Straight to your phone. Oh boy. What ripper DLC? Oh man. Kaflooey. I mean, it's just Ripper. I mean, come on. Fuck, mate. Can't believe it. I actually cannot believe how good it is. Can you believe it? Oh, yeah. Just great. Who even makes the stuff, honestly? Who even makes the DLC usually? It's not always the main team, right? The main team goes off and does something else. And then it could be like some B team, some C's team. They bring in somebody else. Oh, they bring in that assistance. Oh man, my butt. Look, I'm sorry. I've got to say it, but I got to sit on the floor for a bit, you know. Got to sit on the floor for a bit. I've been sitting on this pillow for like weeks now. Oh man, it does not smell good. See, that's the thing. That's the thing about the streaming experience. It doesn't capture... You've got the sights, you've got the sounds, but you don't have the smells. Let me tell you, this pillow that I'm sitting on does not smell good. It does not smell good. At all. Oh man, somebody's head just exploded. But yeah, I just, you know. I mean, the art of it all, as it were. The art of it all. I don't know. I was thinking maybe I should, not that I should, but I could do a, I could do a Tesla stream. I don't know. I feel like maybe I could go for one tomorrow. Sort of like a last time. Actually, when is, because I want to play the game in its current state once. Because I haven't played since, what, February? Yeah, probably something like that. I haven't played it in 2 months, so... Maybe I want to play once before the, once before the thingamabob. So if I was around, goes around smelling streamers' chairs, they wouldn't smell good. They'd smell fucking terrible. I'm certain that they would smell really bad. I'm certain. It wouldn't smell. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they'd smell good. Is the thing. I don't know. You don't believe me. I don't know. It has been what, February 9?
Repeat. A chemical.
We're nearing 2 months. 2 months now.
Evacuate
So
the building immediately.
I don't know. It'd probably be a quiet affair, you know. Probably wouldn't be too. Like I have a feeling that I've lost a lot of respect. Oh. How could you? You can only do one thing. How could you? You cannot do 2 things. You cannot do 3 things. How could you? Thank you. That is my impression of people who have lost respect for me.
Has been detected. Please evacuate
That's
the
my
building
impression of people who have lost respect for me. I've been laughed at for posting your emotes. What did they say? What did they say? What do you mean not? Not really. So did they or did they not? I did see once. I did see once that a person. I only saw once, but I don't know. I'm not the one who's been using my emotes, you know. person
Evacuate the
said
building.
something along the lines of, still, was it still? Something along the lines of being sub to Nigel in 2018. Something along those lines. I was like, okay. Okay, chuckle fuck. Okay, chuckle fuck. What have you done in your life? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I saw that one. That was the one. Yeah. I was like, okay, chuckle fuck. All right. It's important that I repeat that 3 times because it's a very good insult. Because you know it captures the essence because they were chuckling.
Repeat. A chemical leak.
How the fuck
has
do you
been
get here?
detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Is it through the back entrance? It probably is. So I'll try to go around. But yeah, no, it's in a way, it's sort of flattering. Because the thing is, not everything gets to the point that it's insulted. You know what I mean? There has to be something for it to be insulted, right? For example, like, nobody would ever insult that person, except that I'm doing it now, because they don't matter, right? See, I am putting them into being by insulting them. That's why if you ignore them, then they have no power. It's a rather interesting paradigm shift. But yeah. They knew who you... Yeah, exactly. Publicity. A publicity stunt. Yeah, I mean, look. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I always knew... when I first started in 2016 and December 2016 and January 2017 and February 2017, I knew that streaming Tesla, I saw what the community was like. I saw what the kind of people they were, and I wasn't really sure. I just got this, like, not everybody, because there are lots of good people, but I got the feeling that there were a lot of elitists, that were a lot of stuck up, you know, people. And I knew that it'd be difficult working through it, you know, because in essence what I wanted to do was as childish as it gets. And it's sort of difficult, I think at least, to trivialize something that somebody really, really cares a lot about. To keep saying that it's a joke, you know, like, to make fun of it. But it's all in good fun. It's just a different way of appreciating it. But the thing is, people, they don't think, you know. But I mean, look, I'm not saying that my jokes were good, but they didn't get them, you know. So, oh well, that's it. That was easy. Figured it out. Figured it out. All I had to do was enter through the exit. But you know, it's one of those things. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, because if you're making fun of something, somebody's gonna get offended. Somebody's gonna get offended. And sometimes I wasn't even making fun of things. I was just straight up being negatives. And I still think that game has too much luck. I still think the game has too much luck for somebody to get really upset, or like really like, oh, I'm better than you. Like, I don't think that's possible. Some of it was because of seeing the outline through the dress. Some of it was the feeling of the air on my bare skin, but most was publicity. Good grief, that's rather sensual. That's a rather sensual recount. Oh, sorry, it's like when I used to get our limits and panties on while wearing a skirt. Alright, Brittany. Alright, Brittany. I read it backwards, as always. Where am I? Wait, am I inside? Oh, it actually teleports you inside. Oh.
So strange having people about.
But yeah, just to continue one more time. Just to continue one more time. I like watching, well, this is the thing, and I've said it before, but I like to watch Tesla streams, but they're always muted. No matter who it is. This is probably why I didn't This is probably why I didn't have many alliances. This is probably why I did not have many alliances within the community. Within the wider community. But, now from what I know, there's... I don't know if you've ever noticed, but most of the people are very similar. It seems to be that all the content creators are sort of within a box. You can sort of come up with their characteristics and you can list them out. And I feel like it's such an easy, like you can just go from one to the other very, very easily. Like there's something like some defining thing, you know, like, oh, this person is this and this person is this, but it's nothing that, you know, I don't know, it's nothing too much. Gotta mute the... I mean, especially me, man. Especially me. Oh! Oh! Mute me, baby. Mute me, mama. Yeah. Yeah. Mute me. Man, I went 5 and 10 on my slouch yesterday. Pissed me off. It was like 8 and 2 the previous day, but still. Peeps are similar, I guess. Probably even more so on cam. I don't know. I feel like it's... I noticed what it was a long time ago, and I went out of my way to do something that was not that. Even though it's impossible to not do that all the time, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've got a lot of thoughts and feelings about it all, and I like talking about it. I like working through it. I like working through it. But I don't. Yeah. Cinematic 360. It's when you don't play the game for a bit. When you don't play for the game for a bit, it automatically starts doing it. But yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's an interesting scene. It's an interesting scene. I don't know. I remember a long time ago, a streamer said that and I didn't remember this until very recently. Maybe like one week ago, 2 weeks ago. I remember this specific line because I had the same thoughts process. They said about me and one other streamer. I don't want to, unless you want names, I'm not going to say the names. But they said that about the stream team, about me being included and one other person being included, that they were like, oh, they're good, you know, they're fun, you know, they're good, but if they weren't on the stream team, they would be nothing. And I was thinking, like, that's so true. It's so true. Yeah, Team Prophecy. It was during that. Oh no, it was just. There was a bit of a fallout. There was a bit of fallout there, somewhere. I don't know at what point, but they said that, and I was like, that's so true. And then when I remembered that, because I was thinking about that, I was thinking, if Tesla was a game that had more competition, would any of the people who are popular now continue to be popular? And that's a really tough question. That's a really tough question. Because that goes beyond whether you like them or not. That goes, do you think if there was somebody better than them in like some way, would they still survive, or would they be less, or would they? I don't know. It's very difficult. It's like the thing, you know, when you look at the Reddit and there's not a lot of people making original content. Crip would take all the views if it was popular. I mean, it's entirely possible, right? It's entirely possible. Any big gun who actually wanted to play the game could take it. Could just take it all, you know. But yeah, when you see some of the content, like seriously, when you talk about the YouTube, when people like talk about YouTube content, and there's like 5-10 people, and you have the ones at the top. Right? You have the ones at the top, and they just win by default. They win by default because there's no competition. Which is just a crazy thought. If there were 4 people like this or like that, do you think they would be the same? Like, I can't imagine it. I don't know. They'd be popular, but like if there was an actual, you know, market share, I don't know. The problem is that there's not enough people, so I assume that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it would work. Basically, the stream team is like the Avengers. It was a wild time. Hey Shava, how you doing? Here's hoping you have a nice stream, mate. Thank you. Don't even know any stream teams. Oh yeah, that's right. I was never on that stream team. It was some other guy whose name we shan't speak. Whose name we shan't speak. But yeah, because the thing is, I attribute one of the main reasons why I bowed out for this time was specifically because I was winning by default because there was no competition. And then there was competition, and then I lost. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't as, the other places were more exciting. But before that, I was winning by default. So a lot of the things that I think about and I say sound like, oh wow, you're like bitter or something, or oh you're jealous, but like, well, you're talking nonsense. But a lot of the things I talk about are things that I've experienced in some way or somehow. I mean, obviously it's never so clear cut, but there's a lot to it, you know. Glasses picture. Hey. Nigel Ninja Crip Pink Sparkles. Oh, there can only be one attractive streamer on the team, and that one's got too many. That one's got too many, and I have to be the one. I have to be the main one. I don't know if that team would work. The egos would be too large. They'd be too large. But what was I saying? I think that if I went back to my old time slot, I actually don't really know who's in that time anymore. But I think I would have more success streaming in the old time. But the thing is that I don't want to. I don't want to do it. So, but the thing that's kind of the question. It's kind of the question I sort of asked myself. Is like, would I stream that time? What would the reason be? Money. Would there be money to do it? Because I stream now because it's like, it doesn't really matter, you know. I like this time, you know, but if there was a specific reason to do a different time over another time, you know, I mean, you gotta think about it, you know. You gotta think about it, you know. So basically, This is the way. This is the way it is. I stream at this time for the love. I would stream at a different time for the money. Okay? So I love you, everybody who's here now. I love you. Okay? But I would sell you down the river. Were all the peeps on your team Oz? No, it wasn't. It was actually it was everybody. It was Brad and CVH and Matt, myself, Piper Pie was there. Schwitty was there. A lot of us got out. Charmer. We all pretty much got our start. Everybody was doing all right, you know. Yeah, Justin was sort of honorary, I think. I think he was sort of honorary on the team, but because he wasn't streaming, so I don't really know how. Well, he didn't have too much of a involvement. That's a big team. Yeah, it's because it was 24/7. It was a big chain. It went every, like, the chain was 24/7 every single day for weeks and weeks and weeks. You'd just be shifting like 700 viewers, 700 AFKs to the next person. You know, the next person comes online, first minute of the stream, they're already at 800 viewers. It was fucking crazy. But it was sort of, it wasn't good. It wasn't very good in terms of being realistic. You know, it wasn't good in terms of being realistic, because I think a lot of us got used to the idea of being like, whoa, we basically skipped. You know how you watch streams and there's like, you know, there are a few viewers and whatever, and I guess this is one. But I mean, the thing is, it's not about the number, it's about the quality of the people. And you're all huge people. So you, whoever's right here, you're worth 5 ninja streams. 500,000 viewers. you gotta lay down that cheese, even though I'm being sincere. I'm being sincere. Worth 5 times the amount of ninja streams. And now the team is just yeah, pretty much. You're right. Pretty much. They got it all. They got it. Are you dictating this to the Overseer? The Overseer needs to know the story. The Overseer needs to know the story. But yeah, it was like I feel like we all, especially me, it came too easily to me. I think that the idea of like, you know, like, whoa, you know what I mean? Look at me, I'm an orator. Look at me holding my skull and delivering my monologues to a cheering audience. I can't even deliver my monologue how much cheering there was. Wow. It's just, it was ridiculous. Like, I didn't realize until it was gone, you know, until the stream team was finished, that, oh no, that arena that I thought I had filled was actually just drop farmers. I realized that I was in a mine. Drop miners. No, drop farmers. I would have been in a field, I suppose. I was in a field and not in an arena. Not at a theater. But, yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much what happened. But yeah. Tapping away your memoirs. She's typing them away. That's what she's doing over there. So much flattery. Don't know if I can even sleep tonight. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Perhaps. But yeah, that was one of the things. That was one of the things. Because it was sort of, I don't know, what am I trying to say? It was sort of relative. Like, at that point in time, some of the big guns were pulling like 2,000 or 2,000 something. Like it was incredible how many viewers they had. It was just insane how many viewers they had. But how many of those were actually active is so difficult to say. But then I mean, I'm just thinking about, like, 2,000 is much more than this game has had in a long, long time. Like, it would have been much, much higher in the overall Twitch list. But there were almost no other streamers at that time. Actually, wasn't the vodcasts, they had 1,000 as well? They were big numbers, weren't they? And I think the numbers have gone up again. And I was thinking like, oh wow, look, so many people are excited about the game, and they're watching the streams, and then I realized, oh no, their farming drops again because they want the new cards. It sort of just pieced together. I just realized, oh my goodness, that's going to be a reason for a lot of people to come back to the streams. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be, you know, in the chat or anything. So, got to be wary about that stuff. Because I do really think that some of the people who are doing quite well now, I think they need to be careful. I think they really need to be careful mentally. Because I sort of have a sense that even though everybody seems pretty down to earth, everybody starts off like that. Everybody starts off like that. Everybody starts off genuine. And then you see, oh, you had 100 viewers, you know, for 3 months, or 200, you hit 500, I don't know. And then that ego, something happens there, and you don't realize it. You're like, I'm still the same. Fame hasn't changed me. But certain things start frustrating you a bit more. And you don't even notice it. Your emotions start running a bit hotter. But I don't know. I don't know how the current generation, what I call the third wave streamers, call them third wave. I don't know how they're gonna handle it. I think they're gonna be fine, but it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see, cause who knows? It's so hard. It's so hard to know what a person streaming this game, especially when the numbers are so inflated. Even though they're not as inflated as they used to be, they're still inflated. Because there are a lot of people who still on principle will farm your channel over a rebroadcast because they want you to have the view. That doesn't mean that they're there. So there's some principle stuff going on there, but that doesn't mean that they're there necessarily. Which I sort of see manifest in, you know how you have the cheer list? And I don't know if you see that on every platform, like if you see the cheer list on mobile, and I don't know what people are watching. I don't know if they're watching on tablet or whatever, but when the cheer list at the top, you know, it's 2 days into the cycle, the person has 500 viewers, and then the highest cheer is 5. Like, you think that perhaps in a channel with 500 viewers, there might be a little bit more competition. You know, like, oh, I want to be at the top. You know, I want everybody to see my name. I mean, it's 500 people. Like, I mean, what's the premise of people giving, you know, Ninja money? It's because they want their name on the channel. Obviously, that's like hundreds of thousands, but that applies to every channel everywhere that has a certain amount of viewers. And I don't understand how in this particular game, at least not this one, not Fallout, but in Tessel, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be. There's no drive. I don't know. Indeed. So yeah, I've sort of been rooting for the people who are streaming the game right now. Whenever somebody gives somebody something in that game, I'm like, fucking good on you. You deserve it, because I think a lot of the people who are still there are in relation to other games and what's going on out there, I think they're underappreciated. I really, really do think they're underappreciated. And it's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's just that, I don't know, maybe it's because it's a free game. But then again, so is Fortnite. Fortnite's a free game. And people, for some reason, are fucking throwing money like it doesn't even matter in that game. If you want a couple hundred Fortnite streamer, here you go. Here you go. You're doing a world service. I mean, come on. So yeah. I think those are most of the thoughts that I wanted to unload here, right now. I feel like I've been carrying some of these ideas for a while, and it's good to get them out, finally. Get them out onto the pen and paper. Or onto the terminal there. I suggest you watch this guy's video. What is it? It's pretty enlightening. What is it? What's the video? Better than most TED Talks. Oh no. The miraculous renaissance and renewal of creativity. Oh no. 2016 masterpieces. Mwah! Oh, he has 12 views. Oh fuck. If you don't know what he's talking about, that's one of my videos. That is one of my videos. It's one of my videos. Oh my god. Yeah. I remember. That reminds me of back in the day. People were like, "You've got to. Oh, I would love to. I'd love to. You know, can you do some stream highlights on the YouTube or something?" I went on your YouTube and it was all these like performance art videos. I was like, "That's the best. That is the best way that anybody has ever described what my YouTube channel videos are like. Performance art." Hey. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5 radio. Enjoy the first place badge. Thank you. What was I gonna say? He's like a guru or Santa leader. Hey. I'm sure wherever he is that he's enjoying it. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I keep thinking I want to make a new YouTube video. I really, really do. And then I just don't. Then I just sort of. But I've been waking up earlier. That's one of the main things that's been changing. Is that I've been waking up earlier, and of course that naturally has not manifest in the stream starting on fucking time, at least according to the old schedule, at 2 p.m. Obviously that has not manifested in that at all. But, you know, I don't know what it's gonna, I don't know. I feel like there's something in me. I feel like there's something in me that I have to say. I don't know what it is. I haven't figured it out yet, but is this the video? I think I forgot to shoot something. That's a classic video. A classic video. I won. I made that for a competition and I won. I won 2,500 riot points and 3 Jinx skins. That was fucking worth it. 20-second video for 25 bucks or $20, $30 worth of riot points. I will sell my soul for that many riot points. I will do it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry for even a second. I will do it. Nah, not anymore. Not anymore. Even though I like playing League. League is fun. When Demo came in, I was like, shit, who is DiCaprio? Oh my goodness. Oh man. But yeah, there is one video in there. There is one video in there that is the most intense video of them all. It's called... Oh, what's it called? I don't want to get my own video wrong. I don't want to get its title wrong. It's called Quest Giver in a... But yeah, I've been slowly uploading the streams into the thing, into my YouTube. I haven't, like, the Dark Souls ones and stuff like that. I've slowly been sort of just pushing them in there, and maybe I'll unlock them at some point, and you'll just be able to see whatever the fuck is, whatever is there. Just to have a place, because I don't really want to clutter the Twitch video section with old videos, even though that's something I considered. I feel like keeping them somewhere, you know, somewhere that you can find them, but not necessarily on the Twitch itself, because... Oh, here it is. Audition low-level quest giver in a mature fantasy role-playing game. The most intense video. The most intense fucking video I ever made. But when I watched that video, I remember, I understand what I was thinking, and I still fucking stand by it. It is exactly what those mature games are like.
Vault 88's work can truly
Exactly what they're like. It's just high emotion.
I have those chemical formulas.
High emotion.
Marvelous. Now
The
we can
orcish
form another
kobolds.
societal peccadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists
Trying to be a
have
Witcher
conducted
NPC.
experiment
I
after
mean, pretty much.
experiment to eliminate this
Pretty much that
inefficiency.
sort of game.
But people feel an irrational need to
Anything that's a
socialize.
mature role-playing game.
So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem, you worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals, don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
This should be fun.
This should be fun.
Now, there's the Vault-Tec spirit. So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing
What is this? What is this sick joke?
Thanks.
You want to put that on a separate gaming channel? You wouldn't want to cover up the comedy gold of your channel, would you? That's an interesting suggestion. That is an interesting suggestion. But I don't think I don't know. I don't think I can justify having 2 channels. I just can't. I don't think I can justify it. Sort of would make sense, but I don't know. I feel like with the new system, and like you only get the URL you want at like 100 subscribers over there or something, or I don't know, 200 or whatever the fuck they're going, whatever that website is about anymore, because all I hear about YouTube is not good stuff. And it's not just that I'm a Twitch partner and I'm towing the company line, but oh, that place YouTube, oh, it's no good. It's no good. I don't like, it's no good. Twitch is the place to be. That's no good. Oh wait, am I supposed to power this shit? Oh, okay. Didn't realize it required 2 power. It's no good. It's no good. His YouTube channel sure is something, hey. It is sure is something, isn't it? Definitely is something. I like the addition. I sense it as a touch of thespian monologue and a bit of Lovecraftian influence. Voice-wise, it's nasally, like Western cowboys, but there's enough grittiness like jokers and jesters to make the character memorable. Well done. You can be orc number 124. Thank you. Hey, thank you. It's going to be a good quest. It is going to be a good quest. I'm certain of it. Appetite suppressant. Mood enhancer. Let Clem serve soda for it. What? For an hour? Okay. That's a brilliant review. Thank you, Uber. Thank you. It's way too many orcs to be a side quest. It's quite a few.
Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? Well, I guess then.
I mean, obviously, I put everything into playlists on the channel. Everything is unlisted right now, or what is it? Private. The videos are there, the previous stream ones, but I haven't you know, made them visible yet. Sort of, I don't know.
Never thought I'd have an honest to goodness job.
She just keeps wanting me to trade with this guy.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Setting is an Orc City of Sydney. It's like that Netflix film Blight.
That power armor will provide adequate protection.
It's like
So
Blight.
damn hungry. Maybe I'll get another drink.
Huh?
You here to check up? I got a customer right here. You're back.
Oh, yeah, this vault's amazing. Just great. Wow.
Yeah, just great. It's so great I don't even know what I'm saying.
Neither do I.
What's going on? Subscribe, hey, thank you. I like the videos. There won't be a waste. There will be memes. I mean, of course they're not a waste. Bright, not blight. What did I say? Flight. Smite. And ignite. Pentakill?
The soda fountain shows enormous
You've given me a lot to think about.
Hey,
To think
You've given me
you
a lot to
turned
think
a
about.
simple soda fountain into something noble. It fills me with pride. On to the next prototype. The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks, but that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
Ooh, I mean, the oath
the
is right.
Hippocratic Oath is there for a reason. It's the right thing to do.
Spare me conventional platitudes. We have history.
Why is this so sinister?
So,
What is this
enter
even
the
about?
Vault-Tec Phoraptor. A
What is this even
specialized
about?
piece of optometrist equipment
Why are we doing these tests on
Yes.
these people?
can improve a patient's eyesight, but potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But The results will be.
I'm excited.
You'll compete together. The world
That's how you
will
doing.
quake at what we will accomplish. Hopefully, not
It's
literally.
too sinister.
Don't fret about the nuclear material, by the by. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys
Oh yeah, I collected all that
indicate there's
uranium.
a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves.
I collected it all.
So, dig deep and get what we need.
Maybe, yeah. Send that video to Bethesda for Elder Scrolls 6 Orkney. It's probably sounds good. Sounds like a good game. Sounds like a good game. Kind of want to turn that video into soundboard quest giver in a game I'm running. Hey, if you ever need me to lay down some juicy voice lines, I mean, I'm more than willing to beg the orcish kobolds for mercy. What is this? Oh, have I got to transfer? What am I transferring? What does it want me to do? Why Grey Kappa is low quality image and Kappa Pride high quality? I'd be careful. I'd be careful with that sort of that line of thinking. All right, be careful. Be careful. You don't wanna. You don't want to be on the wrong side of history. All right. You don't want that. Build and power the Phoropter Frodo Fripe. How do I have ooze emotes? Did I get sniped? You must have. You must have. You must have. What is this? What is this machine? How the fuck do you have these emotes? What do you have these emotes for, mate? Who's this Nigel nerd? Oh my.
This won't work without power.
My. Somebody must have stolen it. It's the only way.
Yeah, this won't work without power.
This won't work without power. There need to be more wires. Select the parameters. Select the parameters. Oh, there's too much power. There's too much power coursing through this place. Too much power. We're gonna have to get rid of this wire. So how much power does this require? 3. And what is this? Okay, then I guess we'll just alright. Subnautic, I mean, it's lost the plot. Wait, what's going on?
This is their plan, people. These are demons.
Oh wait, does this actually need to be connected?
Not me. Just happy to be here.
This feels like these have to be connected. Yeah, it must be generator shit. It's generator garbage. You gotta keep powering them all. So oh wait, no, this one. What is this? Am I carrying? Where's this wire from? Where's this going? Zap! Zap! Who is this guy? Go to the bike. Take a ride on the bike! Okay, so I'll take this. And then this can go here. And then this can go here. And
Why
then
do
this
things happen?
can go here. Oh no, but it needs more power. It needs more power. So maybe this connecting here is not what I want to do. So how much does that generate? It's sort of... Oh, right. So what I should do actually is I should... Get the fuck out of the way. Is this working now? No, it's not. It's got to be hooked to each other. Oh. Oh, I win. I win. I win.
I'll do well. Promise.
Looks like we have our first patient. Yes.
What the fuck?
Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
Oh, come on.
They're alright, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know.
It's just so messed up.
Why are you asking?
Just
This is so messed up.
go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the... Well, this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
Oh my god.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just sit.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye...
What are you fucking reading there, mate?
Some eye drop.
You're making this shit up, Clem. There's nothing written there.
That's it. Nothing else.
No, Lady Overseer. Exam's all done.
So strange having people about.
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff anyhow?
These experimental devices could make life better. For everyone.
Huh. No shit. So I need eye drops, huh? Right. After Clem going crazy on that damn power cycle, are you guys some sort of sickos?
You know, it's for the great.
Everything we're doing is for the greater good.
You keep telling yourself that. At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill you or rip you off.
I mean,
Come
that's
on,
true.
Clem, let's leave. These guys are assholes.
But I've got a job now. I'm an I run the eye machine. I can't leave.
Run while you can, Clem.
Not me. Just happy to be here.
I'm gonna kill her.
All this peddling. There's a point to it, right?
Bah! Oh, you didn't know. You didn't know what I was gonna do. I'm pretty unpredictable. I'm pretty unpredictable, I have to say.
So one of our residents left. Well, it'll be easy enough to replace her. The important thing is that
Deny
our work
everything.
is progressing admirably.
Next.
What's the next job?
This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the
Dr.
others,
Braun.
I have spent my time devising my
Dr.
very own
Braun.
prototype.
Is that who we're playing? Is that who this main character
We
is?
are
Dr.
all
Braun.
flawed creatures,
It's pretty
each
crazy.
with our own vices. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections and instead harnessed them?
Sounds
If
clever.
you can pull that off, that's clever.
Thank you. I seek
I'm
to
really just
utilize one of the more
humoring
powerful
her.
vices.
That's all I've been doing. Is just humoring her the entire
The
time.
schematic
Ooh,
is
that's a
for
good
slot
idea.
machine.
I don't really want to
I
antagonize
designed it
her.
to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
Oh. Ah. I might as well change. I was only wearing that other stuff. What's the reason why? Oh, this is a good feature. Oh, I see why I'm allowed to do this. Oh, this is like one of those tech demos. Look at this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's... can I keep it like this? Nah, it's not allowed. 308, 230. Oh, that's right, because I'm going to wear that suit. Wow, this experience is huge. Lady Luck. Build and power the slot machine. So I guess we're going to need... What is the fucking point of this anyway? Really? They're just sort of, like putting a story to all these new things that you can build. Right? It sort of feels like that. It sort of feels like, oh, there are all these new things that you can put in your settlement. And then they just sort of thread, you know, they sort of thread some extra stuff. Like, oh yeah, go collect and... Yeah. Go collect stuff. Which is interesting. Because I'm sure if they had just added in these things, people would be like, oh, did I just pay $15 for like 3 new machines? That sucks. Oh, I'm disappointed. No. This way they're like, oh, you gotta jump through 15 hoops. You've gotta jump through 15 hoops. Look at that. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's gonna jump through 15 hoops? Me. Me, I'm gonna jump through 15 hoops. Can I just say that this is probably the most exciting game I've ever played? I'm not... It sounds like I don't like it, but I actually do like it. I like it a lot. Hey, what's this? Oh wait, is this a whole... Oh. Okay. It worked for them with Smuggler's Run. Uh-oh! What's Smuggler's Run? Can't I just scrap the, scrap the Deathclaw? Smuggler's Run. Oh, Fallout New Vegas. Ah. Ba 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 ba. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have any bullets. Ada, where are you exactly? I need a little bit of help. Come with. Ah! 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 What was that one? It wasn't called Hearthstone. There was one in Skyrim. It wasn't called Hearthstone, but it was something else. Did that have like a... That was like houses and stuff, right? Did that have any missions? Wow. It's not having a good time. It is not... Hearthfire. There you go. Hearthfire. That's the one. Did I get the screws that I needed? Oh, I have 5. Oh, nice. Look at this place.
So I just keep pedaling?
Look at this place. What is this? There's a computer. She's over there. There are 4 beds. There's a trailer. There's some reaction core there. The water tower. I mean, what is going on? I say, hey. Yay, yay, yay. I say, hey. What is going on? Houses and adoption. Added a house building system required you to join the Dark Brotherhood to become a parent. Ooh, okay. What's in the building? There's a trunk. There's like a chest that has 9 of these vault suits, pretty much. I sort of want this indentured servitude. Let gamble. Gamble for an hour. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Gamble away. That's not Clem.
Yeah.
That's not Clem. I guess I'll just sleep for an hour though anyway. Why can't you? Why can't I construct a big bed for me to sleep in this power armor? That's messed up. That's messed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who am I talking to?
Let's check in with Clem.
Oh, hi.
All the possible permutations.
I just need another try on that machine. My luck's about to turn around. I can feel it.
Yes, Clem. You find some more money. That slot machine will pay out soon.
I'm happy with how the machine turned out.
As am I. And barely a hitch with my own prototype. It's done. Finally.
What?
Hundreds of years of refining and planning. The results were mixed. But in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting.
Boy, the lady overseer sure is smart. I just feel like everything she says makes sense.
Yes, Clem. Good. You should take another soda break.
What the fuck is going on?
With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
Vault 88 needs you. And your guidance. We can't afford to lose our overseer.
How touching. Sentiment shouldn't matter in this calculus, but somehow it does.
You
I will
should stay.
And together,
Keep
we
doing
will
the
make
good
Vault
work you've been
88
doing.
A beacon of hope for the future.
Excellent. Legend of Vault 88 from Ghouls by 15. Oh, okay. Okay. Did I win? Did I win yet? Wow. 543 experience. That's good. Is that it? What? Stay here where I can keep an eye on your crazy. Exactly. So I'm under the impression that the rest of these can't sleep because they can't even get to the beds, so... So did I win? What happened here? Did I win? Am I the champion now?
Hey,
Yes. Looking to lighten your load?
Please, lighten my load. Is that it? I guess it is. So... okay. So this never finished though. Wait, why are you yelling? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Alright. Now you can build a vault in mere 40 hours. Oof. Oh. That sounds like a good... that sounds really good, doesn't it? Sounds great. Alright. I think that's it. That's it for me today. That's it for me today. I want to hear some thoughts about what I was thinking of doing tomorrow. Oh wait, no, hold on. So when is that Tesla expansion being released? It's being released on the 5th, and tomorrow's the 4th, and so the 5th is going to be the US 5th, so it's actually going to be our 6th. Do I want to do one? Because I sort of wanted to play the game in its current state one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time, you know. But I don't know if I want to do that, you know, and then do, you know, like if I do it on the 4th, then there would be nothing. I wouldn't play it again on the 5th. One more time, like one more time. One more time. Get back on track with the main quest. No, this is the main quest. This Trouble Brewing one. It's Trouble Brewing. I think we could do that tomorrow. We could do that tomorrow, and then on the 5th, I suppose I would just go back to maybe this, or I don't know, whatever, something else. I don't know. Maybe I'll do. Do I want to do one on the release day? Maybe like opening packs or something, because I'd have lots of money. So I don't know. Because I don't want to get burnt out, you see. I don't want to get burnt out, you see. 2 times in 3 days. I don't want to get burnt out, you know. I got to be careful. I got to be careful that I don't get burnt out again. And 2 times in 3 days, I mean, that's... whew, that's dangerous. That is dangerous. Dangerous. All right. We'll do one tomorrow. I think we'll do one tomorrow. You could just do the pack opening and then swap games, maybe. I don't know. I feel like. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Because I mean, like if I do one tomorrow, if I do one Tesla tomorrow, then we will have one day when I play something else. So we will still be able to talk about. Play a high death count game every death you open a pack. Bashi time! Sleeping dogs, I don't know. I have no idea. Whole card power level discussion for every single card. There's so many things we could do. So many things we could do. I don't know. I don't know how we want to play it. But I think we'll do one Tesla. I think we'll do a Tesla one tomorrow. We'll do one. I should be ranked 12, so that should be fun. So if you drop from... So there was one season I dropped to 5, and then at the end of that season I dropped to 9. Was it 2 seasons? Well, no, yeah, now we just ticked over to the next season, so... So I think it should be from 12. Prophecy continues. I don't know. You're the same. You're starting from scratch. Didn't play at all. Yeah, I didn't play for 2 months. So I think that should mean that I get to go all the way back from the start. Yeah, rank 12 all the grades. But yeah, all right. I'll do a Tessel tomorrow, and But the thing is, it's not even really about the Tessel. It's about listening to our 31 songs in song request. That's why we're doing it, because we want to hear the 31 songs. I want to know what's in there. Why is it in there? I want to remember what was the scenario in which we requested that. We'll listen to fucking 31 songs, or however 32. We'll have a crack. We'll hear those, and then. But yeah, 12. You suck. Hey, shut up. It's not a matter of sucking. You can't. To suck is to suck. You'd have to try, right? If you actually sucked, you'd have to try. But this is neither sucking nor sucking poorly. This is sucking well. Anyway. See ya, Ultra. And see ya, Uber and Radio and Jim and everybody else. Titan. Said your name last because you said you suck. So you're being goodbyed last. Because nobody insults me and gets away with it. I didn't want to upset you at all. There's a new video brewing. A new video in the works. Grown man cries after being insulted on internet. But yeah. All the best, all the best. Have a good one, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow for some Tessel. See what that game is about. We'll see what it is. But until then, goodbye, goodbye. Have a good one, have a good one. All the best, all the best. See you when I see ya.